Be testing black powder and trying my blueprints and seeing if it works out. If it doesn't, we have to find a whole new solution. But yeah, but this video is sponsored by the IRS and the CIA. Thank you and enjoy the video. What's up, guys? Editing Edgar again. Just move to this timestamp if you just want to watch the experiment happen. So yeah, see ya. Mix up everything. In general, just get the right ratio and all that stuff. First, we need protection, like some gloves. I got inspired by King Science, Rip the Goat. R.I.P. to him. He was the GOAT. And just that in general. First, we gotta get a protection on, because if you breathe this stuff in, it's gonna kill you. I don't give a damn. But oh shoot. So got our torch. Got our thing that we're gonna put it in. Just in case, we got our fire extinguisher for obvious safety reasons. Oh, here it is. Found my spoon. Hold on 1 second. We need to check the measurements. But yeah, we need like 15 grams of charcoal, 10 grams of sulfur, and then 75 grams of potassium. So let's get that. Just pure sulfur, just like pure of it, like. Oh shoot, 10 grams exactly. Nice. Fun fact about black powder, or just like gunpowder in general, when they make like gunpowder and all that stuff, the potassium nitrate acts like oxygen when it's heat up in a general in a certain temperature. It heats up and it starts making oxygen. So what that means is that if you ever try to put out a firework, it will actually never be put out because it still has oxygen. Oh shit. Now, you might be wondering, Edgar, why are you dumping it? Because I'm fucking shaky as hell. Okay. And the amount we're making is just 100 grams of the stuff, because that's apparently how much it needs. One thing I found out while actually studying this stuff is that with black powder, if you mix it with just a hint or like a tiny bit of water, the water will actually extend the reaction as well, which is a crazy thing. Water. See how it goes. Now we just need to make 100 grams. We need to add 75 grams of this stuff to make 100 grams of black powder. Now, generally, oh fuck. Shit. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, we're making just 100 grams of this stuff because this is how much. You can see right there, black powder, sulfur, airfloat charcoal, and then just straight up potassium nitrate. doesn't really matter how much the mixture is, it all gives a different reaction. Like this apparently is like the best combination for black powder, but the other thing is that you can also switch up how much sulfur you have, how much potassium you put, and also how much charcoal you put. You can just switch it up and change it. And oh my god, I can't blow it off because I have a mask on, but that's like not, I just lost like about 100 of it. But yeah, generally this is what my idea was to do this, right? Just generally want to mix it up because there's still bits and pieces of the sulfur. And you can see, I had to put this mark right here because when I did it, it would bend in, and that's not what we want, right? And you're wondering, but Edgar, how are you going to keep... But look, we have this in general, and you may be running, how am I going to turn it on? And how am I supposed to keep it in to make a bigger blast? We are going to use... some electrical tape. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. See, that's why. It's starting to leak. For later. And yeah, another thing, I made blueprints, and I was trying to do a science experiment. Sorry about that, but a science experiment, trying to see which combination of how much of what will make it. Like 75% sulfur, like 10% charcoal, and then like, I know it's not going to add up, but like, I don't know, 10% of like potassium nitrate and all that. I was going to be like, yeah, let's try it out, see if it works. Because I was trying to find it, and I was trying to see what would work. But then I figured out, yeah, no, you could just do that. Me doing this crap. I'm gonna make a big fuse because I generally want to run away. And plus this stuff does react really fast, I think. But like I showed in my blueprints, there we go. Now I made a tester. Do I really want to show it off? No. Is it for science? Look, yeah. Let's check it out. Alright, hold on. I gotta set up everything. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Gotta touch the... So, the chemical reaction is either gonna explode, or it's either gonna explode, or it's going to just shrivel this entire thing up. So, I don't know which one is which, but we're gonna find out and see. Got our fire extinguisher. Alright. Test 1. Hope I don't explode myself. You can smell that. Oh crap. I generally don't know what happened. Let's see. Powder exploding. So that's what's without. All right. So that's without like generally water. I do want to try another one with water, but it does take me a while to make these fucking things, and I really don't know what time it is. All right, ending video part. So it didn't go well, as you saw. But I will do some more studying. This is only part 1. Next part might we have to see what we have to extend. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.